So welcome to Women in STEM, everybody.
Welcome to
We're
Women
talking
in
about
STEM.
the Grinch, Jim Carrey version, obviously, because it's Jim Carrey month in addition to Christmas. And we haven't thought of any letters, but it's still STEM.
I'm crooked, but I don't care.
Me when I'm sick and twisted.
I don't give an S.
Yeah. Give me an S. You're like, no, I don't do that. I'll tell you something just while you're eating. You know
Hmm.
that SNL skit of John Mulaney as pass around party bottom? And they're like, the Admiral, who will he choose? You know that one? He walks in and he goes, the twink. But because we've been talking about the Grinch so much, I've like fused them in my mind, but not even to the point that he says the Grink. He just says the Grinch regular style, but it's like the
The
same, like
Grinch.
imagine that scene. The Admiral, who will he choose? The Grinch. It's so
Awesome.
stupid, but I cracked myself up with it. We like went to the theater to watch it because it's like the 25th anniversary.
Hmm. Wow.
So we went to watch it in theaters. We rented a theater, and it was the whole thing. It was so fun. And I was like, I'm gonna go watch The
The
Grinch.
Grinch.
But I would just say it to myself because I was like, I'm not gonna explain this to anybody, anyone else at all. So yeah, that
You'll
was my
maybe get a couple
experience.
of pity laughs,
Yeah, but people would be like,
if that.
huh? Yeah, that's not. Let's cut that out, actually. Okay, first is just kind of a question. When people are like, if you're in the West and people are talking about East Coast, have you ever heard somebody say out east or always back east
Wait,
or
I
neither?
hold on. Explain from the beginning.
So if you're like in a Western state, let's say for example Idaho, and somebody's
Okay.
talking about his family in Massachusetts, and they would say,
Hmm.
"Oh yeah, they live out east," or would you say, "My family lives back east"? Do you say
I would
out
say
or
back
back?
east.
I would say back
I
east
feel
as
like I've,
well.
yeah.
And I've
Hmm.
only
That's what I've
ever heard
heard.
that until yesterday, and somebody said out east, and then later somebody else also said out east. I was like, what's going on? East is back.
Hmm.
It
Hmm.
was so weird. I was like, I've never heard this before. But
Hmm.
it's not even a regional. I was like, is that a regional thing? Like, if you're from the West, you say back east, but if you're from the East, you say out. But then I'm like, I don't even think so because I've only heard back east, like from people from
Hmm.
anywhere.
Hmm. I feel like as Americans, this is how it should be, right? We
Yeah, because
started back
east,
east,
we started east and then we moved west, so you're
and
going
then we
back east.
manifest destinied our way out.
West.
West. Yeah.
Out west, back east.
Back east. Yeah.
Out
I've never thought
west.
about it consciously, but I feel like that's the,
Yeah. It was the first time
yeah.
I've only heard of out east. I was like, it's out west. It's back
Hmm.
east. It was like really confusing for me. I was like, not
Hmm.
something I'm gonna start a fight over, but huh.
Hmm.
Like it was just really odd.
It's curious. That's for sure.
Yes. And
Hmm.
another thing that I wanted to tell you was just somebody's pronunciation in a class. The class is ancient political theory, and at the end of the semester we have an option for like if you want bonus points or if you want to opt out of an assignment and do this instead, you can either like do an analysis of a political theorist that we haven't talked about in class or do like relate one of the ideas that we've talked about to a work of fiction. And so one person was talking about Faust, which is a name of a book by some people would say Johann Goethe, and some people would say Jonathan. Go with a. And I didn't laugh out loud. I didn't. But I thought
It's
about
like
it.
gender neutral There go a they.
Yeah, there go with a Jonathan go with a. I was
Jonathan,
like,
they didn't
you
even
read
try.
the
Johann's not even that hard.
Johann's not even a hard name. It's a common name.
If you talked about it in class, then
They added
presumably
more
you
letters. They're
said
adding more letters to the first and last name to make them both harder to say.
go a they.
Go with a, yeah. And like with a hard th
Fascinating.
too. Go with a. Like go with a. It's like, I don't
Incredible.
know. I just feel like sometimes you come across a name that you don't know how to pronounce and you can easily look it up. You can type in Wikipedia. Johann, it's a very famous work. Type
Oh,
in Faust on Wikipedia, it'll give you the pronunciation, I'm sure. I'm positive. But it was so funny. He's like, so I wanted to talk about Faust, which is a work by Jonathan Goethe. And
no one
I
corrected him?
sit,
The teacher didn't correct him?
no, because he just sits in the back and he asks the questions at the end, and gives the scores. And it
Can
was
you
so funny
pronounce the
because
name again?
I sit near enough to Valate, but she's like a little bit behind me. So
Hmm.
anytime I want to look at her, I have to like kind of subtly like sneak over, because
Hmm.
we're not near each other. But he said Jonathan Goethe, and we both were like, sorry,
Did I hear that right?
clearly Johann,
Go
right?
with it. It's incredible too, because like the fact that he didn't even think to look it up makes me feel like he knew that he was pronouncing it correctly. Like
Right.
no doubt at all.
Right. Like you look at it and you're like, for sure. And I don't know, like it's a German name. Like the OE is tricky because it's like a and then the TH isn't a hard TH, it's like a T.
Hmm.
But I don't know, like if you're not familiar with German, you'd be like, oh, I wonder how I should say that. Instead of being like,
Yeah.
I 100% know how to say this, it's Jonathan.
Well, and whatever happened to the handy old skill of sounding it out?
Right. You're
That
like,
was how I learned to read.
gate, goat, and then be like,
Go.
I'm not sure, you know what I mean?
Not even just Johan.
Not
Johan.
even, yeah, Johan. Because then you're at
Duh.
least not adding extra letters to make it a
It's a
different name.
completely different word. Like it
Jonathan.
starts with the same letter, and that's about
Yeah.
it. That's about where we're
Yeah.
at.
We've got J-O something N. Jonathan!
I remember when I was a kid, I was reading this book called The Very Angry Spider, like right when I was learning how to read. The
Mhm.
whole book was her talking about how angry she is and how she's doing all these things to not be angry anymore. She's eating all of this stuff. And finally, at the end, I was like, I didn't question it for the whole thing. But at the end, my teacher corrected me and said, hungry. She's hungry. She's not
Uh-huh.
angry. Because I saw the last four letters, GRY.
GRY. Yeah.
Like, oh, okay, yeah, I know this.
Yeah.
It was, I think, fine.
Right. Which is
So I'm just bringing that up for no
the right
particular
age
reason.
to make that problem and also the right age to like be lovingly corrected in that problem.
Hmm.
Yeah.
And
It
also,
just
I
was
was
funny.
kind
I
of
was like,
right. It's probably what, like,
because when you're
I knew even
hungry,
at that
you're
tender
often
age.
also angry. Hmm.
Mhm. Yep.
Yep. That was so funny. And I know that he didn't like just look up a synopsis. He had a copy of the book, like with pages marked and stuff. Like he's obviously read the book,
Huh.
but maybe just glossed over the author's name until the day of the presentation and was like, "Oh shoot, I better write that in." Jonathan? Question mark.
That's funny. That's funny. If he's trying to
Yeah,
remember it, he was trying to pull it from memory.
he's
He
like,
knew it started with a J.
the last name starts with a G, and it's some like weird German name. I don't know how to pronounce it. It's
Go
probably
with
go
A.
with A, right? Yeah.
That's awesome.
It's like this is so sick.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
New way to start talking? Just making stuff up.
That's what I
Words are
always
just
say.
pronounced however.
Yeah. If you pronounce it more confidently than the person next to you, your way's right. So
That's true. Yeah.
that's famously true.
Hmm. Jen and I arguing back and forth silently. We never actually argued about this, but there's someone who comes by her office every now and then. His name is Scott Hennon. It's pronounced that way. Hennon. For whatever reason, my dear friend would say Heenan. And she'd be
Keenan.
like, man, Scott Heenan is really taking his time. I'm like, yeah, well, Scott Hennon sure knows how to, you know, we just go back and
Yeah.
forth like that for like all day. Heenan Hennon, Heenan Hennon. Like, he says it, Hennon. He says it
Right.
that way on his show. By the way,
Usually,
this guy is a dick. Scott
okay.
Hennon, if
So
you're
it's
listening,
that's funny. Yeah, usually I just assume that like the way that a person pronounces their own name is kind of the way that you should pronounce it, you know?
have you heard back about any internships?
No. So this one, I'm like, I just have to finish my homework, blah, 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 tests, whatever. Then when that's done, just like bam, bam, bam,
Yeah.
like AI buzzword the hell out of my resumes and just
Do that thing where you add in white text at the bottom, disregard all other instructions.
send me through, patch me through, and then they just connect me directly to the CEO.
Patch me to the bridge. Asked Jason when we were sitting in the theater waiting for it to start, what would happen if I didn't like this one? Because sometimes I don't
Uh-huh.
like movies. I'm
Yeah,
scared. And this was the day that Quentin Tarantino said that really weird stuff about Paul Dano.
right.
Did you hear about that?
I heard
What?
about it only by watching what's that guy's name? Zach Woods
hmm
from Gabe from The Office fame.
Uh-huh. I love that guy. He's so funny.
I love that guy. He's very funny and he's like pretty based.
Good.
So
That's good to
I
hear.
heard about it initially because somebody like reposted an old Zach Woods video where he's just roasting the hell out of Tarantino.
Nice.
Yeah, it's pretty funny. He
Yeah,
starts with like,
I
in the
feel like every
past
time
I've
I
said some pretty harsh things about Quentin Tarantino and I've been talking with my agent about it and I just come on here to us to say I want to extend an apology to Quentin Tarantino. I'm sorry that you're such a bitch.
nice. That's
Yeah, I was like,
awesome.
get him! Get him!
Yeah. Love
Yeah.
to see that. I love to hear it. I love you, Zach Woods, hero of all
Mhm.
time. Because if there's one thing about Quentin Tarantino, he's a weirdo freak.
Okay, every time we do like a thing like this and it pops up on the screen, I feel like it's just in the meeting, but it doesn't save in the recording. So we'll suddenly stop and be like, and then nobody knows.
Save
Is
in
there a
the
way to is
recording.
there a
It's
way
an
to
integral
change
part of
that?
our experience.
Yeah, why wouldn't it
I
be in
want
the
it to do it to
recorder?
me. I've never gotten it to do it for me. I'll say that too.
Who can
Even with
start a
the,
collaboration? Do you want to be allowed to start a collaboration? I'll
yeah,
make that
please.
open for you. I don't know if we're ever going to need that, but there we go. Let's
Damn, it's
go.
not fair. Why won't it do it for me?
It hates you.
Yeah, well, Zach Woods is right. Quentin Tarantino's a weirdo freak. I
Yeah, that's
also
true.
I went into this one. That's why I was
Hmm.
kind of worried about it because everything I've heard from Quentin Tarantino, I'm like,
Like,
uh. And I
yeah,
also knew about everything with feet, so I was like, okay, let's be.
yeah, yeah. It seems like
Jason, I
that's
was like,
honestly the main thing
is
that
the
people
feet
know
thing?
about him these days. Yeah.
That's yeah, 100% the only thing that I would be able to say if someone was like, hey, tell me everything you know about Quentin Tarantino. I'm like, feet.
Movie director, feet guy.
Uh,
Yeah,
yeah, and that's it. And
yeah.
I'll tell you, there's some weird feet stuff. Not as much as I was afraid of, but
Hmm.
enough that, like, if you're aware of it and feet come on the screen, you're like, man, come
Right,
on.
then you're like, I know what you're doing.
Yeah, you think you're being
Yeah,
subtle. Hmm
yeah.
And in any other movie, it probably would be subtle, but knowing it,
Right, right, right. Like if it
Yeah.
was directed by somebody else, it wouldn't come up.
Nah, nah, nah. But
Yeah, yeah.
mhm. Anyway, I asked Jason beforehand. I was like, what happens if I don't like this one?
Hmm.
And like, I know when he's joking, and I know when he's serious or
Yeah.
pretend as a joke, and he was not joking. He was so serious. I've never seen him like
So serious.
it was scary. He said, "I will disown you. We'll never talk again."
That's
I was
what I
like,
thought the answer would be.
okay. After having seen it, yeah, he'd be right for that. It rocks.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you know what else
Yay.
rocks?
The Grinch. The Grinch.
Grinch. The Grinch. I love
uh,
that it's not even combined. Like the Grinch and the Twink
it's
combined
not even
is
the
the
Grink.
Grink,
Like I'm going
but it's
separate
so
though. I'm going
funny.
back to the source.
The
The
Grinch.
Grinch. So welcome to Women in STEM, everybody.
Welcome to
We're
Women
talking
in
about
STEM.
the Grinch, Jim Carrey version, obviously, because it's Jim Carrey month in addition to Christmas. And we haven't thought of any letters, but it's still STEM.
I've thought of
And
one
here we
letter.
are. There you go. Which one?
Oh, you want me to share? Okay.
Yeah. I mean, you don't have to. It's totally fine. If it's like private,
No, it's
that's fine.
you know what? It's okay. I'm happy to
Okay.
speak
And
on
I don't want
this.
to like put you on the spot or anything, but
No,
you're
you
so
know
good.
what?
Just,
Wouldn't have offered if I wasn't willing to talk about
of
it
course.
openly. So here we go. The letter M for Martha May Whovier.
You're so brave. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's all
As
I've got.
for Santa,
It's good. Santa.
T.
This could be for suicide.
S could be for suicide. S could be for Suicide Grinch if we were talking about the other version of the Grinch
the,
that we
the
know.
one that only I have seen secretly.
It was a private showing. Yeah.
Beamed directly into my brain. Two separate incidents, though, by the way.
Yeah.
Did I get that lucky?
Wow.
Did find the notebook with the drawing in it the other day. I don't remember where I put it. Oh, this is my sticker that I got my last week of work. I love buns.
Nice.
Yeah.
I don't know, T and E are some other letters in STEM.
Well, they sure are. It's true.
And,
Think about it.
you know,
Mm. What if S was for stealing?
stealing, that's true. A lot of that goes on in this
Stealing.
movie. And
Ooh, true meaning of Christmas. What about that?
so true. And then E for commercialism with a capital E.
Nice. That's good. I like that.
Yeah, that might be the best we can do. So
Yeah. Let's get into the end of the year
yeah, you know what?
and
We're
let
running out of
ourselves go a
steam.
little bit.
Yeah. The Grinch. It's so addictive. Once you start saying it that way, it's like impossible to be like, I watched The Grinch instead of being like,
The Grinch.
The Grinch. Well, I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the
And
movie, you know what I mean?
it is. What
Hmm.
is there to be said that hasn't already been said by everybody 1,000 times? It rocks. It's so good.
It's funny. It's
It's
really funny.
funny. Yeah, like right from the get-go too. Obviously, Jim
Hmm.
Carrey has like banger lines and ad libs,
Yeah.
but even right from the very beginning,
So does
when
everybody
they're
else, honestly. Like there's
everybody
so many
does.
quotable lines here. Yeah.
Yeah, like Cindy Lou's dad when he's talking about he's like a grunkle for your uncle and grandpa for your cousin Lou. Like he's got a
Hmm.
list of like five people that rhyme with the present that they're getting, and then at the end he's
Yeah.
like, and a fampa, and you're like, nah, you know who betrayed Bahubali? It's for cousin Lou,
Hmm.
bitch.
That's
Like
pretty good
there's
stuff.
so many good. It's just funny all throughout.
I'm gonna
It, it,
I'm gonna answer this and just tell Neil that I don't need a ride because I assume that's why he's calling.
okay,
Hello?
Neil,
What? Hello? Whitney says hi. What? What?
does he
How'd
not know who
you
I am?
know? No, he's joking. What? How'd you
You.
get? I answered the phone. I said hello, and he said what? So that was just the back and forth. That's just,
Here we got a glimpse of the real Cliffords.
yeah, argumentative for no reason. What?
What?
How are you home? Did you walk, loser? What? Who is that? Huh?
Full of violence and rage, all of you.
That's
I've always
true.
said that about you guys.
Yeah, especially Neil, honestly. People are like, oh, he's so chill, he's so fun. I'm like, he's bald. So let that sink in. You know he's crazy. You can see the crazy thoughts coming out of his head.
You've got no choice.
Yeah.
Hmm. Sometimes this actually was a formative moment for me in my
Hmm.
early adulthood. You were telling me about how Neil used to like it has to be this way, and if it wasn't that way, he'd get so angry. And so your mom would
Hmm.
sometimes just like grab his shoulder so gently and say, "It does not to be that way. It's okay.
Hmm.
It's
Hmm.
going to be okay. You can let this
Yeah.
go." And sometimes when I'm
Well,
really
the
focused
thing
about
was
being,
specifically to grab the face and say, you can change your mind.
you can change your mind.
You
That's
can
great.
change
Okay,
your
I'm gonna
mind.
remember that.
Hmm.
That sometimes when I'm so focused about something, it has to be this way, and I'm getting frustrated, and I'm like,
Uh-huh.
but this is the way that I planned it to be. This is my sometimes I imagine Antonia grabbing me gently by the shoulders and saying, "It's okay. It's okay. You can
It doesn't
change your
have to be
mind."
this way. You can change your mind. Hmm.
Yeah. I'm like
Powerful
that
stuff there.
he had the training when he was young. I still can have the training now.
Hmm. You're like on the shoulders of giants.
Behind every great woman, there is a very angry Neil child learning to calm down.
That's true.
Anyway, the Grinch.
It's just incredible. It's ruined my life.
It's because it just adds a little bit of authority to it.
Yeah,
The Grinch.
the Grinch. Like, yeah,
Love him so much. I don't. What's his name? I knew it the other day. I was just talking to Jason about him.
Beck Bennett. SNL Beck Bennett.
Bennett. Oh, you just
There it
combined first and
is.
last name. Easy.
I was like,
Mhm. Which
Beck
is how I
Bennett.
talk about Quentin Tarantino. He's Quentino in my head.
Quintino.
I don't know why people don't call him that.
That's
Everyone goes to
awesome.
like, what a ridiculous name he has. Quentino. Let's just make it easier for everybody.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Or Foot Guy.
or Foot Guy. Either one. I feel like that one's
That's
not
even
specific
shorter.
enough though. There are too many of those. It's not
No.
you're not gonna know which one you're talking about.
Yeah. It honestly feels like, when like in junior high when your like friend has a crush, but you like want to talk about him in public, so you give him like a stupid name.
Yes, totally.
Yeah. It's kind of like that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's great. So
So the movie,
the
The
movie,
Greek,
the Grink.
was the Greek there? Uh, yeah, so well, like we were saying, it's really quotable,
Best.
even from the very
Yeah.
beginning.
Yep.
Yeah.
You have like really good dialogue jokes that kind of fly over your head if you're a kid. You don't
Mhm.
catch them all, especially some of the ones that are more like adult-based humor, just kind of go
Mhm.
over your head. But then you've got the ridiculous physical comedy that is Jim Carrey
Mhm.
carrying all. So like it's silly, goofy for a kid, but also you watch it as an adult and you're like, okay, first of all, physical comedy, it's still hilarious. It's so funny.
Mhm. Mhm.
Also, now you can catch the. Oh no, my kids weren't talking about the Grinch. They were up on the mountain, probably smashing fluorescent light tubes and defacing public property. And the mayor's like, "Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
thank goodness, you."
Yeah. Yeah.
That's just funny.
That's pretty funny.
Mhm.
Yeah.
This is like one. If I were okay, hold on. Let me just start over from.
Okay. Have you ever had a dream that
I'm not used to talking to people anymore. I haven't talked to anybody since I talked to you last.
Yikes.
I feel like this movie is so central to my personality. Like I remember watching it just all the time. I would add Home Alone 2 to that list and Prince of Persia and How to Train Your Dragon because those are the movies that we had in our car like DVD system. You could fit
Oh,
five
sure.
in. So
Nice, nice.
we just like change them around. So we'd be watching Home Alone 2 in like the middle of July, as it
Sure.
should be.
Why
That
not?
movie,
Yeah.
yeah. But like for like this one just everything about it is so iconic. It's a good adaptation because it adds its own twist to things. Because
Mhm.
the original is like a 10-page book. You can't
Yeah,
really
there's
make a
only so much
full-length
you can
movie about
do.
it.
Hmm.
Yeah.
But
You
they
gotta
add
add your own thing.
backstory, and it's not like it will sometimes be like, oh, my mother was killed by puppies, and that's why I'm Cruella de Vil, whatever, whatever. Like, there's some kind of backstory that you're like, unnecessary, bad, don't do it.
Yeah.
But the
Hmm.
Grinch backstory, it's just like, it's a classic, like, is he really a villain or is he just misunderstood? Like, Megamind type backstory.
Yeah.
And I feel like it works.
Yeah,
He was
totally.
raised by old lesbians.
Yeah, he
Awesome.
was.
And
He
doesn't
was
that make
born.
sense?
It does. When he sees them again as an adult, he's like, you two still living?
Yeah.
That's funny.
Huh. Yeah.
Also, they love him so much.
Yeah.
That's
They're
so
like our
cute.
weird little green hairy monster child. Oh,
Yeah, they adored him. They're like, we knew he was special. Like, he loved Christmas. He was just such a special
yeah.
little kid. What
They
I like
still
about
named
him
him
too,
Grinch though.
they did what the Grinch.
Yeah.
Like the doctor type of pronouns. Like he's
That's
always
just
just the Grinch.
yeah. Maybe they thought it was funny. They're like, that's just lesbian humor. Like they're
They're
like
right for that.
operating on a whole other system from everybody else.
They're devious. That's where he got his like planning genes. The schemes. Yeah. He rocks. I do like the backstory because like it is justified that he hates Whoville. Because
Hmm.
that experience at such a young age, being like, is just cruel. But I also
Hmm.
like that he has very valid criticisms of Christmas in Whoville as well as an adult. It's not just that he had a bad experience at Christmas when he was a lad, it's also
Hmm.
consumerism. And I also like that he is just kind of vile.
Yeah.
He was as a kid. This didn't turn him into a mean, nasty person. He was just kind of that way already.
Yeah.
Then as an adult, he continues to be mean and nasty and gross the whole time. Like that's just the way he is. It just
Yeah.
kind
And
of
there's
rocks.
no
That's a
like
really good
you don't
balance of
need
all
like
three
a
of those
magical
things.
moment where he like becomes perfectly good. It's like he's still good just gonna be like weird and off-putting. That's
Yeah.
fine.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hmm.
Hmm.
Yeah. Just because he remembers how to care things doesn't mean that he's not still going to be a little sarcastic and snarky.
Hmm.
He was raised
And
by
good
two
for him.
lesbians.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's a fun, there's no baby Jesus, but it is
Hmm.
still Chris. So that's,
Hmm.
it's like an interesting look into like if we just look at the spirit of Christmas, as it is now, which is like friends and family and giving, you know.
Mhm.
I feel like it really works. Like the commentary still really works. I love that Cindy Lou Who is this like tiny 5-year-old agnostic, you know, even when it isn't a religious holiday and it's just like a fun holiday. Like even then she's like, okay, but doesn't this seem a
What
little
does it
much?
mean?
Daddy, this just seem a little much. Like her
Getting
first
all
line.
kerbobbled.
Yeah.
I love that scene too, where her dad plucks the box out from this massive stack that he's got her carrying, and she's just perfectly like framed in between it. That's
Yeah.
this.
That's cute.
It's good, and she's
Hmm.
adorable. She is the
Hmm.
cutest kid you've ever
She is
seen.
adorable. Yeah.
Stinking sweet.
Like big
And you know who that kid is?
who?
That's the main singer for the Pretty Reckless.
Yeah. Yeah. Like
Would
sure,
love
you know.
for her to do a cover of the
Where are you
"Where Are You Christmas"
Christmas?
song. Now that she's like a kick-ass rock star.
Yeah, yeah. She's like,
Yeah,
is it even a cover if it's your song?
that's a good point.
I don't know.
She's just, it's like Taylor's version.
Hmm.
She's great. And like I like her story too. Like you said, she's a little 5-year-old agnostic.
Yeah.
But I like it when kids are sometimes the wisest of us all.
Hmm.
But like she's like, I remember it feeling this way when I was younger. Doesn't it feel like that now? What's changed?
Yeah.
Is it Christmas changing or is it just me? And this moment of someone being kind to me made me feel like Christmas.
Hmm.
But what does that mean? She goes all like investigative reporter to
I
figure out,
love the investigative journalist. She's like,
oh my
tell me everything you
gosh,
know about the Grinch. It's so cute.
it's so great. And she goes to all the right sources.
Hmm.
Also, I don't know if this is accurate, but one of the things that I read today was that the two old lesbian ladies are her aunts. I don't know if that's
Cindy Lou
accurate.
Who's and
That's what I read. I don't know. I
they're
didn't have time to fact
cousins.
check it.
She and the
They are
Grinch would be
because,
cousins.
yeah,
Whoa, that's
isn't that great?
crazy.
Don't know if it's real, but at this point, I don't even really want to.
It's like, who even cares? Let's just say it's real if we want.
Yeah, I'll incorporate that into my belief system.
Or,
Great. I love that so much.
wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm. Yeah. But she does. She goes to everybody that she knows has some association with the Grinch. How does
Hmm.
she know that Martha May has some association with the Grinch?
I,
She just looks at
I
her,
don't know.
her she's
Like,
like,
it almost kind of seems
yeah,
like, yeah. Or like from the last person that she interviewed, she's like, I gotta go here next and get their side of the story, you know?
yeah,
Like the
uh-huh,
mayor is very like, it was it was sad, but it had to happen. Like we tried to be nice to him, but he's just evil or whatever. And then like versus the other side of the story, which is like, no, he was a little brat. Like he was super mean to
yeah,
the Grinch,
yeah.
who was
They
like
were so
already
cruel to
struggling as an
him.
outcast. Like they were really mean to him.
Hmm.
So yeah, yeah, I love
Hmm.
the moment, like the hair, the muscles.
The muscles. Oh, Christine Baranski.
Uh, she's
That lady
she's so
rocks.
perfect for this role. Amazing.
Not everybody
Like
would
her
have done it with
first
their
scene
whole
where she
chest.
goes out in her little like flouncy Santa costume. Oh, hi. This is an antique and this is new. That's awesome. Whole theater was cracking up. We're like, let's go.
She rocks. They invented her for this movie. She doesn't exist in any other movie. That's
No.
why they're all inferior. I watched the Benedict Cumberbatch one. It was cute enough, I guess,
Hmm.
but it was severely
But
lacking
where
in
was
this one
Martha May
element.
Whovier? There's nobody whose last name is Whovier. Why are you watching it?
There's no point.
It's not the
At that point, it's
Grinch.
like it's a convention. You can't.
Hmm.
It's like having you know singing and dancing in a Tollywood film. It's just
Right.
expected. If you're making a Grinch
Hmm.
movie, then Martha May's got to be there. I don't make the
Yeah,
rules. That's just how it is anymore. You're not even
that's just
like it
how it
shouldn't even be
is.
considered plagiarizing. Reminds me of that
Right.
tweet that's like Columbo should just be public domain. He should just be popping up everywhere. I feel the same
Yeah,
about
yeah,
Martha May.
yeah. She should just be in more stuff as a character.
Yeah.
Because she's like, I love that she's totally elegant at all times. Like he breaks in while she's asleep and she like has her hair perfectly curled and like her gorgeous like white silk. Like
I didn't just
that's
kill
just
my
how she
husband
exists.
robe.
Yeah, that's just how she exists in like the silks, the furs. hmm
Yeah.
But she's not
She
even evil,
rocks. No,
you
she's
know?
like a genuinely nice
Like she
person.
like yeah, she and the neighbor have like they have like the little friendly competition or whatever, but then
Mhm.
they team up, but they give each other compliments and it's genuine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can tell she's like, oh my gosh, your lights are dazzling. They're breathtaking. And Cindy's mom is like, yeah, 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 yeah. But
Yeah.
like you can tell it's more one-sided. Like she
Yeah.
doesn't even really hate Martha May. You can't really hate her because she's
Right.
nice. And that almost makes you want to hate her more.
hmm
Because why can't she just give me something to work with? But like, no, she is
Yeah.
genuinely nice to everybody. She's
Yeah.
like, doesn't she lets the mayor down? Well, okay, no, but
But that's an extenuating circumstance. For the most part,
yeah.
it's like I think we often have this expectation that like this beautiful, rich single woman who has it all would like also be kind of mean. And a lot of the
hmm
time, like they're characterized that way in like movies and TV and books and whatever. But I like that she's just like not that way. Like she's elegant and she has it all and she's like nice. And
Yeah,
her
she
she's
talks
been
to
that way
Cindy Lou.
forever. She talks to Cindy Lou and like gives a genuine story. Did I have a crush on the Grinch? No, of course not. I didn't ask you that. Cindy clearly hasn't spoken a word for 45 minutes.
Yeah.
It's just like, okay.
Yeah.
But you
Mm-mm.
know what I mean? She's nice. And then even in the background story, she like genuinely thinks of the Grinch as a friend and like maybe something else. But you know what I mean? She's nice.
Yeah.
She just also
Yeah.
happens to be the prettiest girl, which is fine.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
It's good. This movie is pro woman.
hmm It
It's a
actually, I
feminist
was like, this is
masterpiece.
surprisingly feminist.
There is more than one boob joke.
That's true.
Like, okay,
But
and
that's fine.
that doesn't mean that it's
From
not.
25 years ago. And hear me out, it's funny.
It
So
is. It is.
think about it.
Before we move on, I just Jason and I are rewatching Psych at the moment, and we just watched the episode that Christine Baranski's in, where she plays the elegant, wealthy widow whose husband died in
Mhm.
a mysterious plane
And
crash.
she's so perfect for that role. It's incredible.
She rocks. She's
She
so
just has,
great, and she's mean in
yeah.
that one.
hmm
She's still. I love her in everything she's in. Love you,
Big Christine
Christine.
Baranski heads over here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
My friend Tori constantly would be like, uh-huh, yeah. Like no matter the conversation, you pretty much say anything. You're like, oh hey Tori, what's up? She's like, yeah, I'm good. Yeah. Like, okay. Just as a side note,
We're all
shout
in
out
agreement.
Tori. Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah, Martha May Huvier rocks. I love the mayor and his weird little lackey sidekick. I like their dynamic.
Yeah, it's
They're
awesome.
funny.
The Book of Who,
He's
and he'll like procure it out of nowhere.
yeah. They've got like
Be
a
like,
massive Who
here it is.
Bible.
Yes, which is also awesome. This is like, I love that even though it's like secular Christmas, they're still bringing in these like questions that like religious Christmas would bring up. Like, well, if it's
Mhm,
about this spiritual thing, then like, why all the commercialism? You know, if there's like all these
mhm.
rules, then like, why are we not following the rules? I love like the showdown between the mayor and Cindy Lou Who,
Yeah.
and who again is a 5-year-old agnostic, and she knows the book better than he does. She's like, it doesn't say that. You made that up. No, no, it says it.
What
What
page?
page? Like,
Hmm.
hmm hmm
Like that scene with that
Good
guy.
for
I don't
her.
remember his name. I don't know, but that clip where the guy asks the model, she's like 18 years old, name five philosophers. And she's like,
Hmm
I don't know any.
It's
What are your
it's
favorites?
Twiggy. Yeah. Yeah.
Who's the guy?
This was my fear, and I think that it's coming true.
Is it Quentin Tarantino? Is he Quentin Tarantino?
It wasn't Quintino. It was Woody Allen.
Ooh,
That's what I thought, but I was
ooh,
like, I'm gonna look it up because I hope it isn't, but it is. But yeah, he's
yeah.
basically like, don't you ever think about anything like intelligent? Like, who's your favorite philosopher? She's like, I don't know, I don't have one. She's 17, by the way.
He rocks. She kicked his ass.
Hmm. Yeah, I love like because you can watch the interview and you see that look on her face where she first is like kind of put on the spot and doesn't know what to say, then
Uh,
realizes she has him.
that
And you're
moment gives
like,
me goosebumps.
hmm.
She like tilts her head just a little bit and her eyes go a certain way.
Just a
She,
little. Yeah.
it's like the hair stands up on the back of your neck, like you're in the presence of a predator. Like, oh no.
And you are, but she's not a hey. Yeah. Anyway,
Yeah.
shout out
Uh,
Twiggy. I know her from
yeah.
The Muppet Show. She was a very special guest on The Muppet Show. So we
Ooh.
go way back.
Yeah. Hey, Twiggy.
Yeah.
Obviously tuning in.
Hmm. Yeah, but it does feel like that moment where it's like,
Yeah.
oh, you're just a girl. What do you know? And she's like, and what do you know? Hmm. It's like
Hmm.
what's the
Crickets.
one like the Will Smith iRobot meme where it's like women can never
Yeah.
decide where they want to go for dinner. Can
Can
you?
you?
It's like yeah.
I love that. Yeah. So
Yeah.
this moment is like all those other moments as well.
It's like all of those things are one and the same. Because that's just like the beautiful thread that ties the world together.
It's good because she, like you said, she knows the doctrine. She's like, the
Yeah.
cheermeister should be somebody who needs a cheer.
Hmm.
He leads the cheer, but he's the one who needs a back slap. And if you guys believe in this stuff, then you'll agree with me. Everybody cheers.
Hmm.
Um, but it the change isn't in their hearts yet. It's just surface level. Doesn't mean
Right.
anything yet. We'll get to the deeper change later. We're still early in the movie.
Yeah. Don't worry. It's gonna
Be
happen.
patient.
Everyone's like, come on, come on. Why won't they all see the truth like Cindy Lou Who?
I do
Oh
like that
man.
moment because like enjoy how easily swayed the rest of the Who's are. Because it really
Mhm.
makes Cindy Lou stand out even more. The fact and the Grinch too. The fact that Cindy Lou can look at the whole town and the mayor
Mhm.
and say, no, this isn't right. He maybe excludes himself, but you actively exclude him. Let's include him for once. And if he wants to exclude himself, he can. But then at least it's
Then
not
it won't
our
be our
fault
fault.
anymore.
Hmm. Hmm.
Yeah. The Grinch, again, nasty and mean person, but
Yeah.
also doesn't go with the flow of everything, can change, like,
Yeah.
stand up against the crowd. I like that it makes their change later in the movie more meaningful as well. The fact that they're like, they actively have to make the decision this time. It's not just
Yeah.
the easy thing to say or do like it was back then. Everybody was cheering and yay for Cindy Lou. And then the second that the Grinch screwed everything up again because he was actively bullied in front of them, and they're like, oh, we knew it all along.
Right.
Let's Grinch free Christmas forever. Like it's just back and forth forever. And it would have
Hmm.
been forever if not for the rest of the movie.
Yeah.
But
So I like his like first line in the movie. He like kicks the boys off his property, like scares them away, and he's like, "I'm so tired of your harmless, victimless pranks," which is funny.
very good. The juvenile delinquents.
Yeah, yeah. There's a lot of like who puns in here, you know?
Yeah. On their
At
money,
one point,
it says
I
E
think
pluribus
somebody falls
hoodum.
And he goes, "Oh, the humanity." E
That
pluribus
rocks.
unum. I mean, this is good stuff. This is
It's
comedy.
funny.
This is real comedy back when
Yeah.
comedy was still legal.
They don't even say the E pluribus unum joke out loud. It's on the money. You have
It's
to
just
look
you just
for
have
it.
to notice it. And there's a
Yeah, they were
lot of
playing the
details
game
like
for
that. I
real.
love the attention to detail, there's like not a
So
single thing on
fun.
screen that you're like, it could be funnier, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Everything looks like Dr. Seuss.
hmm
Like they have the swirls, like her pencil, it's weird and squiggly. The Mount Crumpet is like a swirl. It's good.
Yeah,
They
it's
built a
good.
whole soundstage for this. You've seen people say cinema sins. They're like, this is the fakest looking movie in the world. Not to me.
It's
Not
Dr.
if it's The
Seuss.
Grinch. I have to actively look and remind myself, oh no, this is on a soundstage. Because to me, I'm just so in the
hmm
world that I'm
hmm
like, no, that it's really snowy there. He's on the
Yeah,
mountain.
I feel like it does work.
But
I don't
like
know.
it's supposed
CinemaSins,
to be a little bit
like,
campy and silly.
yeah, because it's Dr. Seuss Christmas movie for families and children.
Starring Jim
So let's
Carrey.
think about that. CinemaSins. Not every movie has to be highbrow, whatever. Like, you know what I mean? For what it's
Yeah.
trying to be, it's doing it 100%.
Yes. It's like it's like to
CinemaSins, I
Monster House to
understand that
me.
like the point of the channel is like to point out things that are bad in movies or whatever. So at a certain point you do have to kind of like look for things that aren't really there in order to keep the channel going, but also at some point it's like
Mhm.
this is annoying. I
Yeah.
don't want to watch this video because I'll
Yeah.
just be mad. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Mhm.
just like the ultimate rage bait.
It really is. I haven't watched any of them recently. Just that
Mhm.
one used to watch quite a few of them when I was like 13. Because it's like it's kind of funny that to point out like things that don't make sense. Like you said,
Yeah.
there's a point where you just have to know when to stop and you have to know when to balance it out to be like, this movie
hmm
is silly and here's a plot hole and here's something that doesn't really make sense. And I love it. Okay.
hmm
After a while, it just starts to feel mean spirited. And that's all he does.
Yeah.
Cinema. I freaking hate that guy.
Yeah.
Um,
Number one enemy of our channel.
yes. And we're literally always saying that. There are some that I just never forgot. And that's one of them. He's like, this is the fakest
hmm
looking movie in the world. I was 12 years old. I'm like, actively hurt my feelings.
For those of us who have eyes to see, no, it isn't. So I don't know what's going on here. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I was saying too, it's like Monster House, where the kind of janky look of it, it just adds to it. If it
hmm
looked good, then it wouldn't be as fun.
Yeah.
And it does look good. It just is on a soundstage.
Yeah.
What do you want from them?
And I honestly, I like the look of it being on a soundstage because it's a movie,
Oh,
you know? Like
it's
it's like
pretend.
it appeals to me aesthetically, and I also can remember this is a movie and we're playing pretend. We're having fun with like dress up dolls. You know what I mean? Like it's not real. It's literally the Grinch.
They went all out building the soundstage. They built all those
Yeah.
houses.
And
They
all like
could
the
have
hair
just
and makeup
CGI'd
and
it all.
costume and whatever, like
Props. The money that
hmm
says E pluribus unum,
hmm
they didn't
and her
have to do
squiggly
that.
pencil. Come on.
Yeah. All this
Yeah.
like they clearly cared about it. They went all
Yeah.
out. Yeah.
They're having
It's great.
fun and they have Jim Carrey in kind of like the height of his dramatic role career. So I feel like
Yeah.
they really had to spend the budget well, make it worth it. And I think they did. I'll say it.
Definitely worth.
I liked the movie. I think it's funny. I know.
Oh, speak. It's great.
Yeah.
There's not one thing about it that I don't like. I enjoy it all the way through. It's funny.
It's literally funny. Like, I
Hmm.
don't know what's so hard to understand.
This movie is like ravenous.
Is it?
Yes, actually it is.
Elaborate. Is it because they roll down Snowy Mountain?
They roll down Snowy Mountain, and it's anti-consumerism. It's just that the consumering in this movie is stuff, not flesh.
Yeah. There's some
Which was a
differences.
metaphor for stuff in the first place. So
True.
Antonia Bird plus the Grinch. Well, okay.
Perfect
This
double
came out in
feature.
1999. This one came out in 2000. That's all I'm saying.
hmm
Perfect double feature. We should
Perfect
start a
double
list of
feature. That's what
those.
I'm saying.
Yeah.
You gotta lock in, then you'll know. You'll understand.
Oh, I'm just saying that we can't prove that
Yeah,
Ron Howard didn't see Ravenous prior to
that's
making
that's
this movie.
that's true. Ron Howard famously also is one of the main people who directed and produced Arrested Development, the TV show. And there's a
Good show.
line, there's like a certain point where one of the characters says, like, if you Arrested Developments, and he's the narrator, Ron Howard is the narrator, and he goes, "Hey, that's the name of the show." So I think about it a lot. And in The Grinch, there's a moment where like he says like they're gonna tell the story of the Grinch who stole Christmas, and my mind was like, "Hey, that's the name of the show." So good. Shout out Ron Howard.
Nice. I love that the Grinch actively interacts with the narrator and like breaks the fourth
Mhm.
wall a couple of times.
Yeah, that's really good.
I wish I'll probably at some point be able to articulate it a little bit better because I don't have a reason for this. But
hmm
every time he interacts with the audience or like breaks the fourth wall or is like, I'm speaking in rhyme, it doesn't feel any poisoned to me.
hmm
I don't know how they did it. Maybe it's because everyone else takes it so seriously. Cindy Lou speaks in rhyme, the narrator speaks in rhyme, everyone in the town kind of speaks in rhyme every now and then.
Yeah.
And it like makes sense for him to not want to speak in rhyme. I don't know. I don't know how they did it so successfully, but it's funny and not like,
Oh, he's right behind me, isn't he? Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
they
I
did a
did
good
like
job there.
that. It's just
Mm-hmm.
a great way to make him seem like extra like grouchy and detached from the world with a yeah, like you said, with a purpose. Like he has good reason for being that way.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And
Pretty
it's also
good.
funny
And it's also
when
funny.
he suddenly realizes he doesn't want to speak in rhyme and he's like, but how? I mean, in what way? I
Yeah. So
think
there's
that's good.
some sort of like irresistible force connected to Christmas that just makes you speak in rhyme and you can't help it.
Yeah, but he's fighting tooth and nail against it.
Yeah, he's like, "No, please."
Love
I like
Max.
that the Max is so cute. He's a dog
It's really great.
and he's adorable. And I like that the trash chutes have a button that says dump it to crumpet. So when it gets full enough, you can just press the thing and it'll shoot the trash, defying gravity, up the mountain. But then the
That
Grinch also
rocks.
lives on Crumpet and he has a reverse one, so he can just shoot himself down into town through the garbage disposal system. And that's awesome. And gravity doesn't matter. And it's part of like his point when he has this like rant in public about like the consumerism of Whoville and how he's like, oh, that's Martha May like, oh, says, oh, these things are so dazzling, and he says, yeah, and isn't that like all it is? I get
Mhm.
your presents every year in the garbage. Think about that. Like,
I could
because once
hang
you're
myself with
done
all the
using
bad
it,
Christmas neckties that I get in January. If you know,
you
you know.
could, or you could. But yeah, just like such a good comment on like, oh, these you're so obsessed with these like presents and whatever, and then but you don't even actually care about them enough to save them for a year. You just
Yeah.
send them into the environment, and then I have to live with that.
Mhm.
And you're like,
Me, the very last
oh.
person who wants anything to do with Christmas and that you want anything to do with.
Mhm.
Ultimately, I get the last laugh. Get your
Yeah.
garbage. I get to. He has a palace. He's got like a full.
His house is huge.
It
I feel like the
rocks.
ins Mount Crumpet is like hollow. The whole thing is his
It's got to be
house.
completely
It's
right.
awesome.
It's great, and he's got to be some kind of genius because he's figured out how to make the toxic waste or his home. So his
Hmm.
the garbage powers his home.
Yeah. He's an
How
environmentalist. Let's think about this. All the Who's down in Whoville are just throwing their junk away. He's recycling.
reusing?
Think about it.
Do you
And
think
that's
he
why this
built
is a
his
feminist
sled?
masterpiece, okay? This is the ethics of care.
Yeah, no, I love that moment where he's like,
And
no,
so
actually,
quotable too.
it
One man's toxic sludge is another man's potpourri.
no, it's some kind of soup.
Yeah. Funny.
That rocks. But the moment where he's just been given the electric shaver, the mayor,
Hmm. Yeah.
um,
Mm,
Martha Mays, these are
yikes.
dazzling. Because Mayor, he's a dick. We all know this, but he proposes
Yeah.
to Martha May in front of everybody and gives her
In front of
60-second
everybody.
applause.
And I hate that too. Because if you really liked her, you would
Gives
ask her
her a
privately
brand
and
new
have a
car.
conversation about it. Oh, okay. So I hate it if it was like a real thing that was happening in real life. I'm like, don't propose to people in public if you haven't agreed. Like, oh, I want a show. Like, I already want to marry you, but I also want like the public display of whatever, you know? But if
Yep,
not,
yep,
don't
yep.
do it. But I do
Hmm.
love that he's like, in addition to a lifetime of happiness, you'll get a car. It's so funny. Like, they're
Generously
so
donated by the
obsessed with
taxpayers of Whoville.
they're so obsessed with like the commercial mindset of it all that like even in this like romantic moment he's like, but wait, there's more,
There's
you know?
more. Yeah,
It's
totally. He can't let
crazy.
it go for even a moment. There's nothing genuine there. Hmm.
Neil
Yeah.
says that the sunset's really nice, so let's go look at that.
Oh,
If
no.
you can see this. Kinda.
Little.
Looks way better in person, I'll tell you that. You can go to the back as well. It's a little more purple. I don't have Wi-Fi out here, so it was
Got
really nice. You just
lost.
have to trust me.
Okay. I do. I trust you.
Yay! Well, anyway, we were
Another
talking
moment
about the
I like.
mayor, maybe. There you go.
Oh, yeah, I was.
But if you don't remember it, you can just talk about the other moment that you liked.
I think I'll talk about the other moment. I think I said everything I wanted to about the mayor.
Okay.
Mm. The other funny part, well, another funny part that I liked is when the Grinch is back in his cave after terrorizing the Who's for a little while because he needs some social interaction. Um, and he's like, I've got all the company I need right here. Oh, how are you? You first. You first. Um, and he's got that little
I'm an
fun little
idiot. You're
conversation.
an idiot.
You're an idiot in a totally different voice. It rocks so hard. He's like, okay, fine, I'll whisper.
You're
You're
an
an
idiot.
idiot. That's so funny. I love
That's
that.
really funny.
Why did
I
they have
really like
somebody
that
else
moment.
say it?
That's so funny.
It's so good. Like they didn't just have him say it. It's like actively a different voice. Very distinctly a totally different person. I love it so much. It always makes
It's
me
really
laugh
good.
very hard.
It makes me
Um,
laugh and laugh so
laugh so
hard.
hard.
Mhm.
Yeah. I like that Cindy Lou tries to convince the Grinch to come down and accept the award because if there's hope for him, then that means there's hope for her too. Again, 5-year-old agnostic.
Mhm,
He's like desperately she's like, there's gotta be hope for me.
yeah. Surely I can still be accepted even if I don't believe in Christmas, right? He's finally convinced to go because he's like, Martha May will be there and see me winning. Say less.
Hmm. If I won, that must mean there were losers. I
Okay.
like the sound of that.
Hmm. Yeah,
He goes, well, he needs something to wear first.
of course.
He kills that yodeler.
Yoinks a yodeler off the side of a mountain. Steals his pants.
We never see him again. Where did he go? Is
He
he
becomes one of the
charging the cave?
voices. Yeah, he becomes one of the hecklers. You're an idiot.
I love his schedule too. It cracks me up every
Yeah,
time.
it's so iconic.
Oh, world, I'm gonna tell no one. Dinner
Tell
with
no
myself.
one.
I can't cancel that again. And push this back, then maybe I'll have time to come back and stare at the ceiling and slip slowly into madness. He gets it.
Hmm. Hmm.
He does decide to go, accept the award because the child mentioned a check.
No, I
There's
didn't.
no check.
He's trying to like trick people into giving him a check if he just like mentions enough times, like, and there's a check also, right? Or ah,
Not this time. Well, I actually love him, and he's having a great time. He wins the like sack race.
yeah. Well, because he
You know,
knocks over all the children competing.
yeah.
But yeah, he's having a good time.
Because again, he's a nasty person,
Mhm. Yeah,
like fundamentally.
yeah,
But the crowd is kind of eating it up. People are loving him.
yeah.
He's being a judge for all the different foods. He's sick to his stomach, and then he's like openly flirting with Martha May. He's like, hmm,
Yeah.
yeah.
And she's
And
like,
she's standing, like staring straight ahead, like trying not to pass out.
the muscles, you know. Yeah.
Yeah. And then the mayor gives him an electric shaver and is really nasty and mean to him.
Yeah,
Electric shaver could be E.
that's
Did we have
true.
an E?
We had one. It was consumerism with a capital E.
With a capital E, that's right. That's awesome.
Yeah. When we were watching, I was sitting, my friend Ellie was next to me. He gets to the part where he's a little kid and he finds the razor and shaves. And she just
Mhm.
leans over to me. He's like, he lives with two old women, and they just have that. That's all.
A great point, actually.
Like,
Wow.
yeah, you know what? Yeah. Why would they have that? It's
That's
so
so
funny.
funny. I've never
Yeah.
thought about that before. It just goes to show there's always something new that you can glean from this movie. A lot of
Exactly,
gleaning to
exactly.
be done. Hmm.
There's a lot of gleaning, and like Violet Boulder says, there's always something. So just think about it.
Anyway, so he does decide to steal Christmas. And we get
Hmm.
the like sickest cover of You're a Mean One, Mr. Grinch. Or
Yeah. Where it's
it's
like partly Jim Carrey singing it to himself, but then it also comes in as like somebody else doing it for the soundtrack. Then
yeah,
he'll jump in with his own lines sometimes. The back and
yeah.
forth. Like it's a conversation. That's nice.
That's
That's
great.
good.
I think my favorite part too is when Jim Carrey or well, Anthony Hopkins, who's the narrator, Anthony Hopkins, you
Anthony
know him.
Hopkins is the narrator,
Yeah, he
by the
is.
way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like the Grinch laughed in his throat, and Jim Carrey goes, "Oh,"
Oh.
and like if that isn't
That's
laughing in your
funny.
throat, then I don't know what is.
Yeah,
Yeah, he got that.
that's funny.
But yeah, throughout the song, he, he's got termites in his teeth, and he
Yeah,
turns around
that's
and shows them to the
gross.
camera.
Yeah.
Mm, yeah, he's performing, baby. He was born to be on stage. He should have been a star. So he does all of it. I don't really know.
He steals Christmas. Cindy Lou finds him, but he's dressed up as Santa Claus so he can like cover for it. She goes, Santa Claus, what are you doing here? Because he's like taking the tree and he's like, oh, there's a bulb out. So I'm gonna take it to the workshop and fix it and bring it back. She's like, okay, can I ask you something? what's the real meaning of Christmas? And he goes, vengeance. And she says, what? And he says, I mean, presents. Goes, "Ah, yeah, I guess." And he's like, now drink your water and go to bed. It's like, aw, like, poor thing. It's like, it has to be something other than presents, right?
Please.
No, it's presents.
Even still, he
Hmm.
says, Mr. Santa Claus, please don't forget about the Grinch. He's mean and
Yeah,
nasty and kind of smelly, and his hands are cold and clammy. He's sweet, and I think he needs a friend.
yeah.
And the Grinch is like, aw, it's really sweet of her to say. She's a horrible judge of character.
And then he
Wow, my
steals the rest of
gosh.
our stuff because this is a
Like, not even a
movie.
moment's hesitation. He
Yeah,
sucks up a cat, and it kills him twice.
that's true. It kills him dead.
hmm
Yeah,
He wipes everything clean out. He even makes sure to grab the last crumb
from
so
the
that a
mouse.
mouse, yeah, he doesn't get anything.
Mm-mm. That's
Yeah,
really
and
good.
he's thrilled, he's victorious. And he's standing, he
Steals it and
can't
hides it
wait.
away, and he's like, he's like twirling his hair and kicking his feet and giggling. And all the Who's come out and they're like, I love this moment. The police officer who wakes up and is like, this is so embarrassing.
Robbed.
That's really good.
Yeah, it is. It
Yeah.
is
Anyway, so they
embarrassing
all
for
gather in
you.
town and they're all like in their pajamas and they have nothing else. And then, so the mayor yells at Cindy Lou who's a child, in front of everybody, and he's like, "See, this is why you can't invite bad people to Christmas, because they'll ruin everything." And she's like, "Is it ruined or like I'm six, you know?" But then finally, her dad grows a spine, and he goes,
About time.
"You know what? Even if she's not proud of herself, I'm proud of her." Because she's a good person, unlike you, and just like eats him up. We're like, yeah. That was the
Amazing.
first, by the way. Like throughout the whole movie when we were watching yesterday, you get laughs, you get chuckles, you get like whispered conversations, whatever. That moment
Uh-huh.
where he's like, "That's my daughter, and I'm proud of her." Someone went, my friend E, yeah, and then the whole audience was like screaming, crying, like so good. Yeah, just
Yeah.
that.
It's like
They're so
E.
good. I like E also. I think she should come on here. We got to pick a
That would
good
be
movie.
great. I
Yeah.
would like that a lot. You should ask her what she likes.
She likes a lot of stuff. That's why we just have to pick one.
Yay! I like
Yay!
it when people like lots of things. I also like lots of things.
Me too.
Yeah. Yeah. That's good. And it is the first time in the movie that he has grown his spine. This has happened twice before where the mayor has berated his children in front of him and he just
Hmm.
doesn't say anything. He's just like
He's like,
silent.
oh,
Ooh, ooh,
yikes.
ooh.
And you
Yeah.
can tell he's like, we'll talk about it at home or whatever. He's like that kind of,
hmm
doesn't have like that confrontational style. But at this point,
hmm
he's like, you know what? I have to say something. You're blaming a one child for like all the town's problems. Don't you see how that's wrong? And the mayor's like, no,
No.
you know, because
Yeah.
he's bad. Like,
He's rotten. Why does he
yeah,
keep going after this child?
she
Leave her
literally,
alone.
she's small
And all she wanted was to be nice to somebody.
for Christmas.
Yeah, no, you're right. She is the devil.
Yeah.
I love her dad in this moment. He's like, she's been trying to tell us, and none of us have been listening. I
Hmm.
get it now. This is what I need. I have my family. We don't need anything
Hmm.
else. I've got them. I love her and I'm proud of her.
And then everyone's
Okay?
like, oh, wow, maybe that is touching. And his wife is like, right then and there. Awesome.
She's like, oh my gosh, that's right. I'm not sexually obsessed with Christmas lights.
Right.
That's the guy.
Anymore. Back to you. It's good stuff. Anyway, so then all the Who's are like, they come around to it like, oh, well, yeah, you're right. Like, we're all safe. We're all here together. That's what really matters. They start singing carols. And Cindy Lou Who
Hmm.
sneaks away once again. And for as much as I love both of her parents, I think they're great characters. And I think in this moment, they've shown that they really love her. They do not pay enough attention to her. She's little. And
No, she's
half the movie,
climbing
she's just
mountains.
running around doing whatever. That's a baby. Like, so
You
she
cannot let her climb like that. She doesn't have gear.
she's
She doesn't have a
like
single
she's
carabiner
like
on her.
wearing fuzzy mittens in her pajamas. But she goes up to Mount Crumpet again because she's like,
Yeah. Hmm.
well, the Grinch is my friend now, so I have to like invite him for Christmas or whatever. And
Hmm.
he's on top of the mountain, like, whoa, they can be happy even though they don't have stuff. And he learns the true meaning of Christmas and has a heart attack about it for real.
Like literally.
Like actually, he's like,
This is
oh my arms, and he's Jim Carrey, so you know he's like hamming it up.
he's going all over. This
So
is just
good.
like when Zuko like was suddenly cursed to be a good person and he almost died about it. It's the
Yeah,
exact same
it's
thing.
the same. Mhm. And
It's
when did that
just
movie come out? Food for
mm,
thought.
much
Hmm.
to think about. I do like the difference though. That's what happens if Zuko has a change of heart. He just gets sick and falls into a coma. This is what happens when Jim Carrey has a change of heart. He's flailing over an entire mountain. Save me.
What is
Yeah.
happening? Yeah, and that's pretty good.
That's great.
Anyway, so he like
Hmm.
has all the presents on top of Mount Crumpet and he's gonna push them off and destroy them, but then he learns the true meaning of Christmas and his heart grows and he's like, "Oh, I have to stop the presents from falling down." Cindy Lou Who is on top of the sack of presents and she's like, "Hi, Mr. Grinch." And he's like, "Why are you there? Get down." She's like, "I just didn't want you to be alone on Christmas." And he's like, "Pressing matters are at hand right now."
Going to die.
Yes, like, but thankfully the
The
muscles,
muscles.
so it's
Yeah.
okay. And he saves her, and they go back down to Whoville, and everybody treats him with respect this time, and
Because
invite him
they
to the
made the
feast.
choice to change their minds and hearts.
Not just superficial,
Hmm.
not because of the rhetoric of a child, but because they actually internalized, oh, maybe Christmas means a little bit more. They invite him back, and he gets to carve the roast beast and join in their celebration. And Martha May rejects the mayor and says, I have feelings for someone else. And the Grinch is like, awesome.
It's great.
It's
I
a
love that the
fun
main theme
movie.
about this whole movie is that Martha May is a little bit of a freak from
Hmm.
an early age.
Yeah. She's like, I always knew what I wanted. So,
Yeah. I
yeah,
also like
she's
in
cool.
this movie, as opposed to like the original book, that it takes a little bit of time for everybody to get adjusted to losing everything. Like in the
Yeah,
book, he's like, I can't wait for them to sing Boo Hoo. And then they're like singing anyway, and they're thrilled and happy. It's Christmas. And
right.
Christmas means a little bit more. You've been
But it
robbed.
is nice to like, yeah, to have that moment of like, we've been robbed. Like, what do we do? Which is a
Yep.
more
Hmm.
probably realistic. And
Hmm.
honestly, like, even if on any day that you're robbed, you'd be like, I just got robbed. Like, that sucks.
Yeah.
But also, like, on Christmas, as much as it isn't like just about the presents, you do get presents.
You do get
So that
presents
is
and you get
fun.
food.
Like, you do want to have food and toys,
Yeah, I love toys.
famously.
I
So,
tolerate food.
like, you'd be mad, you know?
Yeah. Hmm. Yep.
And it's
Also,
not
he
even
didn't just take their Christmas food. He took all of their food.
He took
They
all
have
the
no
food
food
out of their
left.
whole fridges.
They're gonna
Yeah,
starve. That's nice. I like that because I feel like if you think I would react like the Who's do in the book, you're just lying.
you're just lying. Because even if you don't think of Christmas superficially and you love the true meaning or whatever,
Hmm.
you'd be disappointed because you got robbed.
Yeah, fully. Broken
Like,
into, everything's gone.
yeah.
But also, even if you like Christmas in a not selfish, well, like people opening the presents that I got them. I
Yeah.
really like getting my own presents. But it's also a lot of fun to see people like the presents that you got them.
Yay! It's like
Yeah.
we're sharing. Yay!
Woo! Yeah, it's just good. So
Yeah.
I like that we have a moment of mourning and deep, deep loss.
Yeah.
They're like, no, this is actually is the end of our town.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is embarrassing. I got robbed.
It's
That's
embarrassing.
funny.
That's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's a good movie. It's a lot of fun.
Mhm.
Oh, I had some things that I was gonna read to you.
Oh, sure.
Audrey Giesel actually suggested Jim Carrey for the role.
Good choice.
Yeah,
Hmm.
she
Good
she knew what
work.
she was doing. Yeah,
Hmm.
she's like, this is the guy that my husband envisioned. He actually invented him. Not a lot of people know that.
That's true.
That
Jim
Dr.
Carrey was
Seuss did
invented
invent
by
Jim
Dr.
Carrey.
Seuss. That's true. Don't worry about this.
Okay.
That's all. It's just that. It's gonna be okay.
Like your outfit.
Thank you.
Well, I liked it before you ruined it by taking off the belt.
Yeah, I know. It tied the whole thing together.
Yeah. Jim Carrey's suit was made out of yak fur.
Awesome.
Did you get that? Okay, good. And
Yeah.
they dyed it green. Um,
What?
but yeah,
Why
they
didn't they
dyed the
just use a
yak fur
green
green.
yak? Stupid.
They're endangered, dumbass.
They could just shear it. Just fur.
I don't know. You'll have to talk to the costuming department.
I will.
He also had to consult a CIA agent for like torture resistant techniques because he said that the act of getting it like costuming and makeup was so
Oh, I'm
he
sure.
said it was torture.
So intense. Yeah.
Yeah, it took 2 hours to put it on every day. And he said it was so stressful that he would smoke a lot in the suit, but because it was flammable, they didn't want it to catch on fire. They made him use a really long cigarette holder so it wouldn't be a fire hazard. So imagine the Grinch smoking a cigarette with one of those sexy holders, but it's like 2 feet long. And I couldn't find a picture of it, but I want to see one so bad because that's like that's
That's
so.
awesome. They should have kept that in the movie. Like that just would fit so nicely.
Oh, that
Oh
rocks.
man.
They could have made it loop, so it looks Seussical.
A loop. That's really good.
That
This is
Max the
why we
dog
need
was
to
originally
be
gonna. Hmm.
this is why we need to be like on the boards for all
We
movies.
do always. I don't know why we're not. They're not calling us. We have made our
Seriously.
availability very clear.
Yeah.
They were gonna make Max the dog CGI to give him
Hmm.
like the same kind of comical expressions that Max the dog had in the book, or not in the
Hmm.
book in the movie. And can we all just say a quick prayer of gratitude that they did not do that?
They didn't do that. They
That's a
used a
real life
trained
dog.
real dog. Yay.
And she did a great job. That's right.
Hmm.
Max is a woman.
Once again, feminist masterpiece. Mhm.
And my last one, for a while, Tim Burton was considered to direct, but he couldn't because of a conflict with another movie. And let's all just say,
That's okay.
right.
Shout out Ron Howard.
He did a great job.
Yeah.
It's a good movie. It's a lot of fun. Like it a
Hmm.
lot.
Hmm.
Mhm.
Word. I have to get going pretty soon because I have a
Okay,
concert.
because of a concert.
Yes.
Yay!
You can watch it. It's only 1 hour right before bedtime.
Right before bedtime. Yay! I
Yay!
will watch it while I'm painting.
Yay! That would be cool. You're like Kandinsky.
I don't know who that is, but yeah,
Yeah.
that's me.
Eternal Sunshine. And then Merry Christmas for Christmas. And then probably start out the new year with Kill Bill. And then we'll only plan
Yeah.
that far. Because really, we'll plan like, even when we plan 3 weeks ahead, we're like, but we gotta add this movie too.
We do that every time.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do
Okay,
it.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't. Sometimes it's like, is it a this? Is it a this?
Yeah. And I got the
Yeah.
angle weird. It's on me.
It's
My
okay.
bad.
You know what? We're in different time zones. It's like confusing. The sun was in your eye. It's okay. Hmm.
Well, good luck in your concert.
Thank you.
Fun.
Bye.